Many Treasure Coast families are struggling to make ends meet, some having to choose between putting food on the table or paying their rent or medical care.
That's where you can come in and help. Right now, we are holding our first of 3 Bill Brooks Food for Families food drives to help those in need in our community. News Channel 5 anchor Kelly Dunn picks up our coverage live at Seacoast National Bank in Stuart, where you can still drop off your donations right now. Right, Kelly?
Absolutely, Jay and Shannon. And you know, doesn't it feel so good to help someone else? Well, that's exactly what you can do by just taking some things maybe out of your pantry, going by the grocery store and maybe picking up a BOGO or something that you can then give to a family who desperately needs it. We have a table full of food right here. We're set up right in the parking lot. It's literally like a drive-through window almost. Just come by, we're taking the food, we're boxing it up, and then we have the nonprofit organizations that serve people in Martin, St. Lucie, Indian River County that are literally pulling up, and we're putting those boxes in the back of their vans and they're taking it to the people who need it. Actually, speaking of those who need it most, I want to bring in my colleague John Shainman. Hi, John, who's been up here all day. It's a beautiful evening.
Gorgeous.
Still time to come out. And you know, I think sometimes many of us can lose sight of the fact that the most basic of need, which is buying food, is very difficult for a lot of families.
It can be very difficult, Kelly, and I think what's important to show folks out there is to see this entire cycle. The fact that the cans and the boxes of food that you buy today can certainly help someone tomorrow.
Johnny Clark knows what it's like to be hungry.
Oh, there have been times where like, wow, what am I going to do, you know?
But the Fort Pierce man has discovered resources like the Your Plate program run by the Treasure Coast Food Bank.
I could count on this place as a good place to come and get a nutritious meal.
With cooking classes as well, Your Plate clients learn what to eat and how to make it. So where does this food come from? Here at the Treasure Coast Food Bank's warehouse north of Fort Pierce, they have more than 2 million pounds of food. It may sound like a lot, but hunger is a year-round problem.
Actually, the beginning of the year is the most difficult time for us because people think we've solved hunger. At Thanksgiving, you know, we've taken care of children at Christmas time.
Cruz says her group is making headway by serving more people.
But there's still approximately 100,000 people each week that don't know where their next meal is coming from.
For Linda Thomas, food became a bigger challenge when she took in her 3 grandchildren.
I like fruits. Now I got them into fruits. They like fruits.
Thomas says while her grandkids might not get everything they want, places like this ensure they get everything they need.
And to break it down for you sort of demographically, of the nearly 100,000 clients that the Treasure Coast Food Bank serves, nearly 40% would be considered most vulnerable. 25% of their clients are children, 15% are seniors. So Kelly, it is really important. This goes to people of all ages throughout our entire community. And so if you have a chance, come on out and see us.
And you know what I've been watching since I've been out here since about 3:30 this afternoon? There have been a lot of moms, a lot of parents who have come by with their children and really get them in the act of giving, which is a beautiful thing to see. So we are set up here until 6:30 tonight. There's still time. It's a great night. We're so conveniently located.
Yes.
I mean, Cantor and US 1.
You can't miss us in
That's
rush
right,
hour
yeah.
traffic. We could probably wave to everybody out there.
Well, actually, we could stop them right along US 1 and get the bags out there. Or you can pull into the parking lot and circle back around. But the 30th year, a fantastic, you know, food drive that our Bill Brooks started many, many years ago, our general manager. We appreciate all of your support, and we hope you can still find time in your heart and in your schedule tonight to come by and donate some food. We'll be back with more. We're going to talk to some people who are dealing with those, some other people who are dealing with House of Hope and Salvation Army, some people that are dealing with those most critically in need. So we'll have that still to come tonight on News Channel 5. Back to you in the studio.
Kelly, thank you, and John Shainman as well. If you don't get a chance to make it out there to Stuart tonight to see Kelly and John, you still have 2 more chances to donate. Next Friday, we'll be collecting items at Pope John Paul High School in Boca Raton. And on the 21st, we'll be holding our food drive right outside our studios here on Banyan Boulevard in downtown West Palm Beach, here at the News Channel 5 studios. You can also, by the way, donate at any Seacoast National Bank.
Now.